warrior's strength is not just in the body, it is in his mind, in his awareness, in his presence. And that presence is not something to chase. It is something to return to. A spiritual warrior does not live in the past, nor does he chase the future. His power is in the present moment. But presence is not a state one reaches and holds forever. No. Presence is a practice, a discipline, a return. The mind will try to wander. The ego will try to distract. The world will try to pull you in 1,000 directions. But the spiritual warrior knows. He knows that true power lies in returning over and over again. So let's see a few steps. The first one is the warrior returns to his breath. Presence starts with something simple, breathing. Before the warrior moves, before he speaks, before he acts, he breathes. A deep inhale, a steady exhale. And yet the mind will wander, thoughts will drift, doubts will creep in, but the warrior notices and he returns. Right now, take a breath and hold it. Feel it expanding your belly, your chest. Now release slowly, steady, controlled. This is how he returns every moment, every day. The second is that the warrior returned to his steps. Every step he takes is conscious. He feels the ground beneath him, the rhythm of his movement. But anyway, distractions will come. He will find himself rushing, lost in thoughts. And when he does not judge. He does not resist. He simply returns. A simple practice could be, when walking, slow down. Feel each foot connect with the earth. Notice the world around you. When your mind drifts, gently bring it back. Just gently, don't fight the mind. The warrior walks, not lost in thoughts, but fully here. The third thing is the warrior returns to the task at hand. In this life, in this modern world, the modern world pulls us in 100 directions at once. But the warrior is different. He gives his full presence to what he's doing. When eating, he eats. When listening, he listens. When speaking, he speaks with full awareness. And yet, he will get distracted anyway. He will catch himself slipping into autopilot. But instead of frustration, he simply returns. A simple practice could be choose one daily action. Drinking water, tying your shoes, lighting a candle. Do it slowly. Pay attention. Let it bring you back. This is the warrior's way, not perfect, but always returning. Now, the fourth thing could be that the warrior returns to himself in chaos, because presence is not just for moments of peace. The true test is staying centered when life becomes unpredictable, when things happen when we didn't expect. The warrior will face moments of conflict, for sure. He will feel anger, tension building, things like that. His mind will try to react. His emotions will try to take over. But he catches himself. He breathes and returns. A simple practice could be next time frustration or anger arises, notice it. Instead of reacting, take 3 slow breaths. Watch how it shifts your response. This is the warrior's control. No matter how far he strays, he always returns. The fifth thing is that the warrior trains the art of returning. Presence is not a lesson learned once. It's a discipline. It's a daily practice, So you can do this. Set a reminder in your phone, an alarm or something every hour. Take a deep breath and check in. Where is your mind? Return. Use physical clues. Let the touch of water, the feel of wind, or the sound of birds call you back. Return. Practice silence each day. Sit in stillness for a few minutes. That's it. Just breathe. Just be. And when thoughts pull you away, return. This is the difference between the lost and the awake. The difference between the unaware minds and the aware minds. Because the unaware mind drifts and follows its distractions. The warrior returns. A warrior's strength is not just in the body, it is in his mind, in his awareness, in his presence. And that presence is not something to chase. It is something to return to again and again and again. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.